Hey Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much. So I just have a little Friday Reads kind of update and then some bookish chat for you guys. So just I went through and figured out how many pages I need to read this weekend to be caught up with my reading. And I need to read about 214 pages. So we'll see how that goes. For my March of the Mammoths read, Our Mutual Friend by Charles Dickens. And this book is so good. Anyway, I need to read 93 pages at least. It would be good to get a little head start before the week begins, but anyway, 93 definitely. I am starting up the third book in Parade's End by Ford Maddox Ford. This is a buddy read I'm doing with Allie from Foxed Folios. And Allie, in case you didn't see it, somebody commented on a previous video where I talked about this book a little bit and said that they thought we would love books 3 and 4 even more. So I can't even imagine. That's like mind-blowing to me right now. So I'm very, very excited to get back into this. And I need to read at least 26 pages. The first part is quite short in this. Obviously, if I could get that done and read a little bit more again before the week begins, that would be good. But it does feel good to pick this up again and read some more in that. And then, finally, I need to read 95 pages to finish this book. So I want to get this done. I would like to post a review on St. Patrick's Day. And I didn't initially think that this would be the kind of book that I would want to do a review on, but I have some serious questions, folks. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next 95 pages, but yes, we need to be done with this. And we really need to talk about it. There's a few other things that are complicating my ability to read those things. One is that I posted a video about a snowstorm this week we had on Wednesday, and guess what? We're gonna have another storm this weekend. So I mean, the numbers of how much snow we're supposed to get are all over the map, but I mean, the snow that we got on Wednesday, it's not like it's gone. So then things are really compounded, and then and then of course we're gonna have to shovel everything again. So although I will say other parts of the state are supposed to be getting 3 feet of snow. Last time I heard, like, it was somewhere between like 17 to 21 inches of snow for our area. And truth, like, the closer you live to the mountain or certain parts, like, yeah, you'll definitely get more snow than people who live in town. But we live closer to the mountain than we've ever lived before. So, yeah. And it's daylight savings time this weekend. Can I just tell you how much I hate daylight savings time? Messes with my circadian rhythms like nothing else. So I'm actually going to lose an hour this weekend. So that kind of sucks. But going back to the snowstorm, I did want to ask you guys, like, should I film more snow footage? I did have a comment from Katie. Thank you, Katie, for commenting, who has only seen snow twice in her life, which is really astounding to me. But I guess, I don't know, we'll see, like, how severe it is. Obviously, I don't want to film, like, you guys know what snow looks like. And some of you live with it, even, have more issues with it than I do. So yeah, I don't want to make this like a snow tube channel by any means. Obviously, like, we don't like suddenly shoot a video when it's 108 degrees outside, right? But but it can be really beautiful, and sometimes when it's just, there's just so much of it, it can be impressive, I guess, in its own way. So I'm not really looking forward to going and shaking all of our bushes off again or shoveling more snow, but there it is. So let me know in the comment section, like, if you're like, I get it, you live in a place with winter, good for you. Or if that's something that you do enjoy, I would really love to hear that. Yes. Okay. So some other bookish things. There's been so much great discussion about tags lately. Especially the tag about tags that I will be doing very soon. I really want to do that. And I also got tagged by Mark at Book Time with Elvis in an original tag. He only tagged 3 people. He tagged me, Steve Donahue, and Mark Nash. I'm like, oh! I'm in Booktube royalty. Like, this is awesome. So I was a bit astounded. That's never happened to me before. I'm rarely even tagged in any original tags. So and then in just watching Mark's version of the tag, I found out that Mark Nash's name, like, is his pen name. It's not his real name. And then I talked to Jason about it, my husband, who's actually met Mark Nash. And he's like, oh yeah, I do remember, like, Mark made our dinner reservations under another, with another name. But Jason can't remember. And I know Mark's not going to tell me. So, so that was driving me crazy this week. I'm like, oh, Mark Nash isn't really Mark Nash? Like, what is that? But anyway, I was so honored to be tagged in that original tag, so I want to get to that as well. And Victoria M made a comment on my video about how much she likes watching tags, which was great, Victoria. Thank you so much for letting me know that. And I'm curious again about what the rest of you, there's so many people I think on this channel who don't have a channel. And those of you who have never left a comment, I see you way back there. And this would be a great time to tell me, like, I am so sick of tags. I don't even watch, Booktube on Tuesday because it's just nothing but tags. Or, like, you really love them. And what kind of tags do you really enjoy? So I'm curious. I'm not going to stop doing tags on my channel, but I am just, because Victoria made that comment. So good to make comments, Victoria. Because Victoria made that comment, it got me thinking about the rest of you. So then there have been some very, very kind statements about me and how nice I am, and that's very, very kind of you, very, very generous of you to say, or to leave in a comment. But the truth is, on my Booktube channel, like, this is the best version of me. So I guarantee you would not want me in your line at the grocery store if we were going to grocery stores. You would not, want to run into me in a street market or something like that. Like, I'm not saying, I'm a total witch the rest of the time, off camera all the time, but I'm not some kind of angel or anything like that. Believe me, there are many, many flaws. So, but you know what? It got me thinking about some really big, and this is the main thing that I wanted to say, is like, there are so many nice people, especially in this little corner of Booktube. So many incredibly nice people. And some of those people, again, don't have channels or are out there somewhere. So I just wanted to talk about a couple booktubers who don't have channels but are like super nice. So the first one I'm thinking of is Moon Poem. And I don't know if it's poem or poem off the top of my head, but I actually got to see her face on a Zoom film related discussion, and that was so exciting. She's just this beautiful human being, and it was really just great to like hear her real name, which I won't say because maybe she doesn't want that, but yeah, so she is so nice. Another person who's been leaving comments is JS. JS, I would love to know what your first name is, if you wouldn't mind sharing that with me, just so that when I respond to your comments, I'm not like, hey JS, like, you know, I would love to be able to call you by a first name of some kind. That would be great. But thank you so much for your comments about your trip to Colorado and seeing elk and all that kind of stuff. Like, it was so fun. Such a fun discussion. Let's see here. I have, oh my gosh, there's other people. Okay, and the other person, yes, this is like Debbie Baker. Oh my gosh, so nice. Debbie, thank you so much for your kindness. And I apologize if on Voxer you thought I was being abrupt. It was mainly because I was speechless, and we all know that doesn't happen very often, but anyway, so Debbie, wow, yeah, thank you. I also want to thank Joe Smith and Allie at Vox Folios for doing buddy reads with me this month. It's so great, and I love talking books with you guys. So anyway, so I'm going to try to do that a little bit more, is talk about some of those of you who don't have channels. Some of you, I wonder if you're going to have channels. I'm still waiting to hear from Erin. I have not heard anything from Cat Dancer for quite a while. I think she was going to start a channel. So yeah, there's just there's some really wonderful people. Wonderful, generous, thoughtful, kind, going above and beyond. I mean, yeah, it's just amazing. Barbara Dingwall is another one that comes to mind. So anyway, you guys are just so fantastic, and I love sharing this space with you and getting to learn more about you and getting to know you better. So thank you so much for being part of Booktube. In talking to my parents today about the upcoming snowstorm, my mother said that she would text me updates, but that she was trying to keep her phone charged in case the power went off, which is not something that had occurred to me. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I have not been in something like a storm of this size for a while. So I definitely hope to put up another video this weekend. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so I will be trying to keep things charged, and like I said, hopefully that won't be an issue for us, because I'm telling you, my parents are way more equipped to handle life without power than Jason and I are. So fingers crossed on that one, that won't be an issue for us, but just never ever know. So, all right, Booktube, enough nonsense from me. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I say that in every video in part to remind myself, to tell myself that message, because I really need to hear that. So, all right, you guys, I will talk to you soon, and I look forward to your comments about snow and tags and what you're reading this weekend and all that good stuff. So I look forward to seeing all those comments down in the comments section. I'll talk to you soon, Booktube. Bye.